Hey, have you heard the news? Yeah, we are officially in bear market territory. The stock market is down more than 20% off its peak. It lost more than 2,000 points just today. This has got a lot of people kind of rattled. They're wondering, what does this mean? Well, one thing it means that mortgage interest rates are going down because the yield on the federal 10-year Treasury note is sinking due to the perception that the demand for money is in the tank now, because business is thinking that we're going to be seeing a recession, and maybe a fairly steep recession, and everyone wants to know, what does that mean for the real estate market? Now, the optimists are saying, well, it doesn't really mean much. Real estate is a long-term investment. It's a hard asset. It's a good thing to hold for the long term. And the fact that interest rates are going down now because of all this uncertainty, it means that there's going to be a lot of more buyers coming into the market, and there's going to be a lot more demand, and that's going to keep prices high, or maybe even make prices go up, because it is true that in most recessions, actually, real estate prices don't drop. They really only drop in a really, really bad recession like 2007, 2008. And are we now in a parallel to 2007, 2008? And I don't really think this is actually a parallel, because 2007, 2008, that mortgage crisis, that was driven by a completely different set of factors. So I'm going to say no, not a parallel. But it does not feel to me like too great of a situation, no matter how you slice it, because in Silicon Valley, how do people pay for these like really expensive houses? How is it that the median single family home price in Santa Clara County is somewhere right around $2 million? That's because people are getting their down payments for these houses from their stock portfolios. And so if we see that these stock portfolios are vanishing at the same time where many other countries are now proposing retaliatory tariffs against the United States, not for goods but for services, I'm talking like Facebook, Google, Microsoft, right, software services. It could be that we're having 1-2 punch with lower stock market valuations, dramatically lower in many cases, and also further layoffs in tech, because this could really start hurting the Silicon Valley in a way that's actually going to make a fundamental and not really positive impact on our local real estate market. Now, am I sure this was going to happen? Of course not, because there's the law of unintended consequences. Nobody really knows what's going to happen exactly. But if you ask me, I would have to say it's not looking too good.